when you are to the point that you just want to get crap done, that you aren't even changing your cup of tea from the previous video you filmed. The neighbor is home. He has lots of company, and they are being loud. Let's just get through this, right? So hello, and welcome to domytriesthis. I hope you brought your cuppa. Coffee mug is from Florida. I think my husband got it for me. I'm going to go ahead and show her off, even though it's got lipstick on it already and all that stuff. We will just do what we usually do. I do believe my husband got this for me on one of his many trips to Florida. When, not many, he did a few. When he when he was offered the opportunity to help some of his chefs with some events down there. He went down to Florida, and I think he got this for me. Not positive. Thing is, most of the mugs that I got in those 2 to 3 boxes that we unpacked recently, I think most of them were Valentine's Day mugs. So I want you to see them, but it's going to be a while. Unfortunately, both the mug and the tea and the look, all three of them, are from a previous filming that you're going to be seeing after this. So, anyways, so still in our mug is the Oteas Organic Lemongrass Apple and Hibiscus. This little packaging here is apparently made from plant-based products so that it can be used in home composting. And the tea itself is chunky. It's a chunky tea. And it is holding up fairly well to the mug a little bit. What we always worry about with these bigger mugs, this has got to be at least 12, possibly 16 ounces. So we always worry with these bigger mugs that our tea isn't going to hold up very well. And it'll come off. You know, I might even try it in the future if I'm going to use a big mug with double bagging, or I might just put it in a smaller mug next time. It is holding up fairly well, but it's a very delicate tea. We will go ahead and give her a sip. It'll be interesting to see if the extra time that we have using this will actually strengthen this tea even more. It's a pretty tasting tea. I'm getting the apple and the hibiscus pretty well. Not getting the lemon, but the lemon might be in there just to brighten it up. At any rate, so warning, neighbor is home. I think I mentioned that earlier. And he has company. Just letting y'all know. It's quiet right now, so hopefully we can get through this. Cross our fingers. At any rate, so today I am actually opening the last of my indie brands for this year. Now, there is one indie brand that I have not opened on the channel. I did order stuff from them, but the package got lost, and then I spent 2 months, 2.5 months trying to get my money back. I initially said you could either do refund me, or you can resend the products. I'll be happy either way. But they kept saying different things about where the bag was for a good 1.5 months beyond that. Finally had to go to PayPal and said, look, this is not happening. I'm not happy. Finally got a refund. And I am not repurchasing from a company that's going to make it that difficult to get your money back when your products do not show up on your doorstep. So, but we will get into that closer to when we actually discuss indie brands for next year. I already have ideas running in my head for that. At any rate, so our last indie brand that was on my list for this year is Kaleidos. I love this Kaleidos, and it feels like it's in a bubble wrap packaging, but it feels like they put a lot of cushion around it. So I'm hoping that it's good. I'm hoping I don't have to worry about breakage. Well, at least they didn't make it like Fort Knox to get inside. Oh, well, that's an interesting way to do it. No, I was right. It's a type of bubble wrap. It looked for a minute there like they put in a container, like they put it in a, you know, a solid plastic container. Let's see if I can pull my bubble wrap out. Yes, we can. So, inside our bag, it is wrapped up like this. There is a box in there too. They were like, nothing is breaking this shit. Well, okay then. And again, we have to cut things. And I like this box. This is a pretty box. Come on. Now, there's a couple reasons I wanted to try this particular indie brand. One of them is because Spooky Lips and Fat Hips absolutely loves this brand. And everything I've seen has been interesting. I have tried, I believe, a couple of highlighters that have come in an Ipsy bag. I don't think I still have any of them, though. So what I tried to do with this is I tried to get most of the things for a whole face. Now, that's some of those things I can't get over there. I don't think they have foundation. Honestly, didn't look. They didn't have blush. I did look for that. And like brow pencils, eyeliners, I didn't see any of that, I don't think. So I did try to get, you know, palette, a bronzer, lips. I tried to get enough to do mostly a face of Kaleidos. At any rate, again, there's the pretty box. She's really pretty. I'm going to open our box. And it says Kaleidos. On the inside, it says Kaleidos makeup on the bright side. It's cute. Thank you for your support. Together we can make the future of makeup bright. Scan our IG name tag to follow us. They're easy. I follow them on IG already. All right, so inside they have, first of all, makeup on the bright side. Write your own brief letter and send it to On the Bright Side at Kaleidos. We'll print it out and send it with future orders. How cute. Hi, beautiful. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Just know that you matter and are so loved. Keep reaching for the stars. Narissa. So she must be the owner. They have put their stuff in this kind of foam wrapping as well as everything else, which I love. I love to use this stuff inside a shade switcher for my brushes. So this stuff will get cut up and used for that. That gets saved. I feel like that's a bonus. There's another one down here. Another one on the bottom. Same thing. They're a little crushed, but that's fine. As long as they work. All right, so I bought 4 things. Let me tell you right now. It's expensive. It was inexpensive 4 things. But we are going to go. Some of this packaging is real. I'm going to go for the most interesting packaging. I know that this is a lipstick, but this is cute. That is really cute. It says lip tonic. This is the lip tonic. So let's pull this out. I'm going to move my box over. We are tied on tight. I'm going to have to untie this. I'm going to have to cut this. All right, in the process of getting this off of there, they got really loud. We may end up having some issues. We're going to hopefully not. But if there's a lot of cuts, you know why. All right, so opening this up. Oh, that's so cute. And inside is your standard lip thing. This has got a lot of weight to it. It says lip tonic on it. The color on the bottom is Collision. Oof. Oof. Oh, that's pretty. It's a bit more orangey than I expected, but it's got a nice shimmer to it. That's pretty. Lots of beautiful color there. I'm maybe a little bit on the orangey side, but I suspect that this is going to be one of those that I'm really going to enjoy. All right, and I love this packaging. I really, really love this packaging right here. I am keeping the little pyramid. I'm going to put this off to the side somewhere and keep that just as a decorative. That's cute. All right, reaching into the box again. Going to grab something easy. All right, so this is one of their highlighters. This is Star Surfer. Here is the box that it comes in. Oh, that's nice. Have to open both ends of the box. Their packaging is cute. I love this bright color packaging thing that they're doing. Come on, come on, come on. And there's what the actual packaging of the actual thing is. And it says number 2, Space Age, Star Surfer. So this is their highlighter. Oh, and it's got a thingy on top. There's a little, look at this. Look at all of this in the inside. There's a thing on top. I've got to pull that up. They are like, you will have to work to get into this. Enjoy it. All right, so this was on top protecting it. And there's that. I hate to mess up the pattern, but oh wow, that's beautiful. It's a very pale pinkish color. That's gorgeous. Alrighty, so next we have, apparently these are brand new. This is the Charisma Contour Palette. And I believe I got, yes, this is warm and medium on the contour palette. There's your box. That's cute. It opens like that. You look at that. This comes up, and then there's this orange backing. These are really heavy. This is really heavy packaging. There's the outside. Again, you have another thing, but this one tells you what each item inside is. Fill, shade, chisel. So, for me, I think the filling would be kind of like a highlighter type thing. We will do all 3 of these. The difference between these two is a little, this one looks a little on the grayish side, but anyway. And it has a mirror on the inside. So, fill, shade, chisel. We'll have to see how that works, because I think this shade is very close to what I have from Estate. This one is, I don't think is going to help me much at all, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll give her a try and see how that works. That is unfortunate that that's like that. All right, so the last thing I picked up was the new, one of the new palettes. This is the Futurism 6 Lunar Lavender. I think they came out with 2 new palettes. This was the one that I was interested in the most. One of the things, I have another indie brand I haven't purchased yet from, and that's only because they haven't had anything in there that I want. So I guess it isn't just one indie brand I've missed, it's 2. And that's a part of the problem with sometimes with choosing an indie brand. You would hope, and it does the same thing. It has a little thing you open up, it says Futurism 6, and here's the case. I love their packaging. I love their packaging. And then it says, over here it says Kaleidos, Futurism 6, Lunar Lavender. You can't see it. It's very faint in there. At any rate, what I was saying is you hope that they'll have something that you want when you can actually afford to buy something. But sometimes they just don't. I think the one palette that I was interested in from the one company is no longer being sold, so I didn't get it in time. It's happened to me twice in the last 2 years that I've done this. All right, so opening this up, it has, this is a magnetic closure, and there's your inside. Oh, one of my pans came loose. Hey pan, stick in there, get in there, stay put. It came up with the rest of it. Again, you have the shades on a thing. I don't tend to keep these. To me, they just kind of get in the way. It does have a mirror, and here are the shades. Those are pretty. Let's go across. And probably going to get the names wrong because I had to flip it over to read it. All right, so Nocturnal, Moonroof, and Dreamscape are the first 3. Cats. Nocturnal, Moonroof, Dreamscape. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. They feel very soft. These are very soft mattes. And there's 4 mattes and 2 shimmers. You all know I much prefer shimmers, but hopefully these mattes will work for me. Then we have Midnight Flora, Wisteria, and Crater Grove. I might be going backwards, but Midnight Flora, ooh, Wisteria, wow, and Crater Grove. I find it interesting that the 2 browns show up better on my skin than this purple. It's a pretty palette. I do love the purples in there. I'm not sure about the browns. I'm kind of disappointed that one of the shimmers is just not showing up. I want to see if I can build it. Looks like it might be kind of like a topper. Well, it is there. You can kind of see it. It's just very pale. That is something I would use underneath my brow or to top something, I believe. All right, let's see how these guys hold up to a rag. Move. Here we go. Oh, well, that's interesting. Those came right off, so that's a little concerning with my eyes. It's a little concerning. Yeah, there is. They don't stain at all. They don't leave anything behind. Well, this will be interesting. At any rate, so those are the 4 things that I picked up from Kaleidos. So we got the palette, we've got the highlighter, we've got the contour, and we got a lippy. What do you think about these 4 items? I guess I'll list them down below along with the prices of what they normally go for. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think. Are you interested in trying Kaleidos? Are you looking forward to the review of Kaleidos? At any rate, that is it for the day, and I hope you like what you've seen. And if you do like what you've seen, I hope you will subscribe if you haven't yet. If you subscribe, so many ifs. If you subscribe, please hit that notification bell as I knock stuff over so that you know when I upload, at least when YouTube fixes the notification. Because I currently upload 2 days a week, Monday and Thursday, but I have bonus videos like today where we do indie brand openings. Hopefully this one will be the last one in a while. Sorry to say, but yeah, hopefully this will be the last one for a while. It's spent a lot of money this year. Way too much money this year. Indie brand openings. And my son opens his My Geek box every month. We might be changing to something else, but we'll see. And if you send something that also would get opened up as a bonus video, unless you don't want me to, make sure to put a note somewhere, join the domytriesthis face group and put a note in there somewhere just to let me know that you sent something and don't want to be embarrassed by me on the channel, and I will be sure to not do that. Anyway, if you're interested in any of that, you would have to have that notification bell under normal circumstances because they do not go up on regular upload days. If you are part of my notification squad, please make sure both your bell and your subscription are still active. Like I said, the bells are being a problem right now. I'm not getting email notices at all. Hopefully they'll figure that out and fix it soon. They did the last time we had this problem, so hopefully they'll figure that out soon. And if you choose not to subscribe, well, all things considered, I would understand. I really would. However, you are always welcome back here. And when you do come back again, don't forget to bring your cup of tea. All right, so this has actually been steeping for at least 40 minutes. Like I said, 2 videos. So we will see if that has done anything. Probably not. Somewhere around the 5 or 10 minute mark, I think 3 to 5 minute steepers just stop. But we'll give her a sip and then we'll be on our way. The apple has gotten a little stronger. I'm definitely getting more apple. And I like it cooled down. It might actually be a good cold tea. We'd have to see. That's a nice tea. That's a nice tea. It's not bad. Not bad at all. At any rate, that's it. Hope you have a good one.